What up, YouTube? Told you guys I was gonna do a wideband video. So here's my wideband. Here's my Death Star key. Let's turn this bad boy on. It might be low on gas. That's why my fuel pump isn't clicking on, but who knows? Let's see. There we go. So it's gonna go heater, and it should show 22 something because the car's not on. It's just gonna show 22.4, I think. Come on, heat up. Gosh, it's taking forever. It takes like 30 seconds. It doesn't seem like it takes a long time. But also my GoPro's dying, so I might not get a ton of video. Is it acting up? I don't know. I don't know why it's doing. Yeah, see, 22.4. So that's good. So anyway, we're here. We're downloading Han data because I'm gonna use the S300. That's my little cousin when he was like a baby. So if you guys wanted to know, I did just ground it here, and I did end up disconnecting it to the power window switch because I don't have power windows. And then I connected it to D14, which is just the O2 sensor. I didn't do the D10. If I did the D10, it would be better because it's a 5-volt switch, but I just didn't want to mess with anything, and this was like a... It's not even, like, you can see it right there. It's the only one that's cut. It's the only wire that's cut on this harness. Besides, for the wide, whatever, the kill switch. Besides the kill switch, it's the only other wire on this harness that's fine. So this computer is so bad. But this is a computer I used to take with me. I used to like go dad logging and take this old computer with me. It's like a 10-year-old computer now, guys. Now we got some software stuff. I'm going to be shooting this as fast as I can because my GoPro is dying. But guys, I'm just waiting on the axles. This one here needs to just be changed out. I'm gonna go see if I can change it out soon. And then, because I couldn't find a half shaft. Then I just need to tie this up because I haven't really had a chance to just die down, and I was like, I kind of want to just start the car for you guys to prove that it runs. But I wanted to adjust the TPS stuff and see if that works and all of that nonsense. So I'm going to adjust the pedal there and calibrate the TPS sensor and just... It's not really... I just have it on there, so I'm probably going to have to do this again later on when I actually... bolt it down. I just haven't done that because I didn't want it when I was putting on the intake. I didn't want to put that on first, so I just put it on there and then I never tightened it down with the Allen keys. So it's just on there. It's hand tight. God, I'm such a Kyle sometimes. Is that like a meme when you just like say you're gonna do something and you don't do it? It's like, man, this guy's such a Kyle because Kyle does that all the time. Like, yeah, it's temporary. And like 6 months later, it's the same thing. I told my dad that because he watches Cletus. I'm like, Kyle's the guy who inspired me to boost my car back in the day. He's all, they did all right work. And my dad never says anything about anything I watch like that. It's funny because he likes Cletus, which is why I like Cletus. I don't know, I just always liked Garrett. He was cool. Like, I remember him back in the day because we've always been like on Street Fighter with my brothers, and then like all those old stuff. I'm not young, guys. I'm not like 15. What do I look? I look like 21, like 28. I'm not young. My time, I was like a late bloomer, so like I started living my life at like 23, whereas most people started at like 16. So my car is online. So what you're gonna come do, and this is new for you guys, download, and then now that this is the map that's on the car, we're gonna hit live. So now we are live. You're gonna come to this big one back here. And if you can see, I don't know how this looks on the camera. I've never done this before, and I don't want to set up OBS on this because this computer sucks. We're going to go to Closed Loop Advanced. Come on. Oh, so we're not using the LD. We're going to use the D12. And we'll just leave the voltage settings the same because that should be fine. And then here we're going to disable the O2 heater. And then we're going to set it to wideband input lambda target. And our wideband target value is 2.34, which should be fine. which in Lambda, I like to tune in Lambda because I've always worked in that. When I started tuning this engine, I used a Humble Performance map I found way back in the day on the Honda forum, and it's always been my like starting point was just looking at somebody else, like a couple base maps, and just looking from there. So from there, we're gonna go to TPS down here, and we're going to hit read. So it's going to read, so it's -5. So we could adjust it to 0. I'm pushed all the way down, and it's at 60. So that could be, it's really off. But now that it knows the max and the min, it should run a little bit better than it was. And then I'm gonna go to the miscellaneous. We're gonna disable knock, all of that stuff, because I don't have those. We're fine. Okay, you can change your primes. Let's see, fuel injector. Oh no, that might be why it's running like crap. So we're just gonna put the injector dynamic at 1000s on, and that should do fine. And then these are 1000. Okay. So we've adjusted the injectors. I don't know if you guys seen all that. Came in here. I just put injector dynamics at 10. It should be fine. They're all basically the same. The IDs have a better pintle tip. That's about it. So let's see. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not, because this car hates me. Come on, you bastard. Come on. You really gonna do that to me? Alright, guys. Give me a second. Alright, guys, I had to like switch to my phone, so I don't know how the audio is gonna be. Just give me a second. It didn't want to start in there. The car is temperamental, but I can get it to start. Oh my gosh, guys, it runs! Look, it runs! Alright guys, so it runs. I gotta like let the car air out because I did have to cut a hole for the shifties. But oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. This is about a 7-minute video. My car runs good. That's just like a base map. That's not even what I was gonna do. Is I was gonna come in here when I finish the car, because guys, I started that. That's what it like. That's how the car would sound if I did a hood exit, because the exhaust is only down there, and it sounds amazing. Just like, oh, it sounds like a street bike. It just makes me want to go rip it. But guys, I'm like so like, this is genuine excitement for me. Like, it ran like crap the last time, and I just did a few corrections. This doesn't even like fully tuned or anything. Like, I haven't even put it on a log or anything, because honestly guys, I like the dyno, but I don't have money for the dyno right now. I don't make that much cash, and I know enough about tuning to where, look, I made a few corrections to the map I had, and the car turned right on, starts right up, it runs, sounds amazing. It's bouncing around 15.1 to 14 something, but then it hits a reversion because of the way these motors work. It sucks in a little air, and the oxygen sensor goes to 22.4, and it sends a bunch of, it's weird. It needs a little bit more exhaust. You have to like understand when you look at the way like a Myers header and stuff is designed, that that big collector is to stop that. It's to stop the exhaust from sucking in air through reversion, because the valves are closing and it's causing vacuum to come this way, basically. If that makes sense. It works both ways. You can do it from the intake manifold, and you can do it from the exhaust side. It'll suck back in because of how Venturi works. So, that's amazing, guys. I gotta edit this video, but I'm so excited.